Hello guys, another video from my car as every Friday, not that much about Laravel, but more about career and development productivity. And today I want to talk about passionate developers. So recently I've been tweeting quite a lot about design patterns because I'm working on the course about it, and I noticed how many people are really passionate at defending the patterns they use. No matter what that pattern is, whether it's repository, DDD, services, or whatever, they are passionate at explaining why that pattern is best or suitable or better than others. And I see it kind of as a problem, because people that are vocal and passionate and articulating well and convincing that some pattern is kind of absolute best or universally better than other patterns is a problem. In coding and development, there is no absolute best. So don't be a fanboy of pretty much any framework, any technology, any language, or any package. Because it may be great for like 90% of the cases, but there are still other 10%. My personal examples are two. I'm a big fan of Laravel, as you know, like I've been shooting those videos for years. But if I see something not that great in Laravel, I will totally talk about it on Twitter. You know me, you've been following me for years. You know, sometimes I disagree with Taylor's decisions, and I'm open about it. Sometimes even too open. I'm still getting better at phrasing things, but still, I'm not a fanboy of Laravel, so to speak. Another example is I've been a big fan of Filament these days. Have a separate channel, Filament Daily, and a big user and advocate of Filament. But recently, some people on Twitter convinced me to follow through on the idea of performance on Filament and Livewire with some modal windows on big tables. And indeed, there's a problem. If you are showing a big table in Filament, like 100 records or so, and you have modal windows or even delete confirmation windows, they took quite a long time to load because they are reloading the full table data. It's a technical thing, I don't want to get too deep, but basically there's a fundamental flaw in Filament, or in fact it's more about Livewire or both, it depends, that makes Filament really slower than alternative if you create the same table with modal windows with Vue.js, React.js, or something else than Tall Stack. So there we go. I'm a fan of Filament, but I'm not a fanboy of Filament. I agree that it has flaws. I agree it's not ideal for any case. For example, it doesn't have much visual customization options, and I'm planning to shoot more videos about that, have that on my to-do list. But anyway, my advice to you is do not get married to any framework, design pattern, solution. Always think critically about which pattern or which approach is suitable for your scenario, for your project, within your budgets and constraints of deadlines and stuff like that. And also do not blindly listen to people who are vocal on Twitter or other social media defending some pattern or package or tool. Always double check with other opinions, always think critically. These are the thoughts for today. What do you think? Let's discuss in the comments below. And see you guys in other videos.